Author Ruth Ware shares her thoughts on Netflix's The Woman in Cabin 10 adaptation in an exclusive interview, calling it a leap of faith. Based on Ware's 2016 novel, the upcoming psychological thriller follows a travel journalist who witnesses a passenger thrown from a cruise ship, despite everyone being accounted for. The film premieres on October 10th. In an interview with Screen Rant, author Ware reflected on the Netflix partnership for the upcoming film. When asked about giving up creative control of The Woman in Cabin 10, she admitted letting go of her novel wasn't easy, saying, "It's like waving your baby off to kindergarten and being like, please take good care of him." Although handing the book was like a real leap of faith, Ware confirmed she feels confident in the adaptation, praising director Simon Stone and the cast. Despite initial reservations about the Netflix project, Ware said, "I always felt like it was in really, really good hands." She added that she was incredibly happy with the process. Translating a psychological thriller book into a film often risks losing the very tension that makes it work. Novels like The Girl on the Train and Before I Go to Sleep rely heavily on internal doubt and unreliable narration, but their screen versions often settle for surface-level suspense, which makes the plot fall flat, resulting in less than favorable reviews. In this case, however, The Woman in Cabin 10's adaptation appears to be leaning into the genre's quiet intensity rather than pushing spectacle. Simon Stone's attention to subtle character work and atmospheric pacing positions the Netflix adaptation as something more restrained. Instead of amplifying the plot, the film seems to focus on mood and perception, which may suit the material better. Ware's distance from The Woman in Cabin 10's adaptation has given the filmmakers freedom to interpret its themes and characters in cinematic terms, rather than trying to recreate every beat of the novel. Having a filmmaker like Stone attached, who has a track record of thoughtful, layered storytelling, only adds to the film's possible level of focus and cohesion. Ruth Ware has already reviewed The Woman in Cabin 10's adaptation, praising the Netflix film. Therefore, with Keira Knightley anchoring the cast and Stone directing, when it debuts on October 10th, The Woman in Cabin 10 has the potential to be more than just a faithful retelling, but a Netflix streaming success that was worthy of Ruth Ware's trust.